Okay, everybody's been wondering what my apartment looks like, so I'm going to go ahead and give you the rundown. I don't know if you'll be able to see this too well, but as you can probably see, I am wearing a towel on my head and my abaya because I have just gotten out of the shower. So this is my door, and it really has this funky little lock. I mean, it's almost like a prison lock. I'm still learning quite how to use it, but when you want it out, you actually have to turn it that way. And then to get in, you have this funky key. This is actually my key. It's a chip. So I wave it in front of the lock, and it says something to me in Korean, and then it lets me in. It's kind of cool. Alright, so here is my entryway. I come in through the door. I have a pantry here. And I have nothing in it. Oh, what's that thing? Oh, okay. And I don't know what that is, but I know I'm not going to mess with it. And this is my kitchen area. Let me step back. My kitchen area is really small and compact. This is my gas stove top, and this is where I turn my gas on. And right underneath it, this is my clothes washing machine. It only washes, it doesn't dry, and I have no idea how to work it yet because everything is in Korean. This is the sink. I have had cereal for breakfast. This is what they gave me when I came in. I had that pot, that knife, that pan, some bowls, fork, knife, and here are some chopsticks, and that was pretty much it. Oh, and there's a cup. This looks kind of like the Korean version of ramen. I haven't tried it yet. I did do a little bit of grocery shopping yesterday. Got some cereal. Didn't quite, I mean, we have the same thing in America. It's made by Post. And some tea, but I don't have a kettle yet, so it's kind of a moot point. And these cookies are amazing. They taste like peanut butter and honey. They're probably really horrible for you, but they're amazing. And down here, a little bit more space. That is actually down there. That is my clothes detergent. I have no idea how to use it yet, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, and I guess that thing's for my knives. I didn't notice that. And now to the fridge. This is my refrigerator. It is small. It is really small, but it's functional. This is the milk I bought yesterday. And I didn't look at it too closely, but I looked at the back this morning, and it looks like it might be expired, even though I bought it yesterday. I don't know. There's like this date circled, and it looks like the date says June 12th expired. I don't know, but I drank it anyway, and so far I'm okay. Bottle of wine. Oh, I went to the store yesterday, and I bought this funky thing. I think it's some sort of sake. I don't know. I bought it because I liked the bottle. It was really cheap. I thought when I'm done I could use it as a toothbrush holder. But that stuff is strong. I took a tiny little sip, and I couldn't feel my tongue for like an hour. This is my, as you can see, I have been living out of my suitcase. I have no hangers, and it is extremely messy. But, you know, right now I've got nothing. I have to wait for people to give me stuff. This is the wall window, and as you can see, I'm kind of angry because the blinds start from the top, but they stop right here, which means there is a pretty significant gap of open glass, and if you look across the street, you can tell that there are apartments eye level, so I cannot walk around naked in my apartment, hence the reason I'm wearing the abaya. This is my bed. Koreans apparently don't believe in sheets. I mean, I have this fitted sheet thing, but I don't have the sheet that goes between this and the outer cover. I really don't like this outer cover. It looks like something a little girl would pick out, so that's going to have to go sometime. but I can work on that. And I think I figured out how I'm going to cover that. I'm just going to have to wait a couple days to see if it'll work. Then there's this thing right here. It says H love K. Have no idea why that is there. But I do know that this thing opens, and I can't do it one-handed right now. But that's that. This is my closet space. As you can see, not organized at all. Just kind of threw stuff where it could go. Here's another suitcase. Kids, if you see underwear and bras, I'm sorry. This is more. And this is my air conditioner. I have yet to figure out how to successfully work it or how to understand how it works. I just keep pushing buttons until I get it to the right temperature. And I finally achieved that last night, but now my room is really cold, so I'm going to leave it like that, because if I don't, then it's really, really, really hot. This funky thing is kind of like, it's connected to the doorbell. When the doorbell rings, there's like a camera, and I see whoever is ringing on the other side, which is kind of cool. There is a story behind this thing. Okay, my shower, I don't know if you guys got a good look at the shower, but this is my shower, okay? And the shower works pretty well. I mean, this thing comes out and everything, but if you notice, I don't know if you can see very well, whenever you shower, all the water runs out, and it runs to that little drainage thing. So every time you shower, your floor is extremely wet. And you don't even have to mop, because then you can just take that thing out and spray everything. But you do have to buy those things, otherwise you can fall. But anyway, I tried and tried and tried and tried, and I kept on getting cold water. So finally, I was told that you have to push this button in order to get hot water. Who knew? And that's my apartment. Oh, this door right here kind of freaks me out a little bit, because there's straight down. So I don't know what that thing is, that box. Probably shouldn't touch it. Don't know what that is, but yeah. And there's Glee, and this is right now how I am plugging in and using my computer. This is my working alarm clock. I bought it the other day. SpongeBob, yes. And you know it's American because it's too made in China. And that is pretty much the apartment at this point. And when I get a chance and have some time to come in and get some hangers and all that good stuff and figure out how I'm going to cover that, I will post something new. Bye-bye.